Okay, I hope you guys can see my screen now. And let us begin with 1.1, that is a time to believe. Now, this entire poem, A Time to Believe, tells us that what does it exactly mean to believe? क्या मतलब क्या? Believe करना मतलब क्या? Believe करना यानी विश्वास करना. तो ये विश्वास करना होता क्या? How do we trust? How do we believe in something? And what are the consequences? What are the results of believing in something? So it tells us that to believe is to know that every day is a new beginning, is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really do come true. Here, when I read these lines, I'm reminded of very, very famous personality that we all know. Do you know Amitabh Bachchan? कोई भी ऐसा बच्चा है जिसको अमिताभ बच्चन कौन है वो नहीं मालूम? Yes, we all know him, correct? Now I'll give you an overview कि क्या था जब वो अपने struggle के days उनके कैसे थे. Okay, he was a very tall, lanky man, and he had a very deep voice. So he was rejected. You wouldn't believe, for months and years till end. Every day he used to go to such production houses, this, that. बहुत सारी जगहों पे जाता था. Every day he used to get rejected. Okay, and it is very, very difficult to go through this phase because you want to do something on your own. You want to become an actor. So you're going to a place and everybody tells you that, अरे तेरी शक्ल देखी है क्या? तू थोड़ी आ सकता है, तू थोड़ी बन सकता है. He was even rejected from a particular radio channel because they thought that his voice was too deep. The producers thought that he was very tall, so very obviously very tall, so they couldn't find a match for him, an actress for him. So he was rejected so many times. Okay, but every single day when he woke up, he used to believe that नहीं आज एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं. Let me try something today. I will not lose all my hope. I'll not sit at home. I'll not settle for anything less than what I want to do. And therefore, I will go again and try. So every day is a new beginning. कल आपके साथ जो भी हुआ है वो भूल जाना चाहिए, वो रहने देना चाहिए. Okay, if you try to bring all the negativity from the past, you won't be able to move ahead. So it is to trust that miracles happen. So just imagine right now, Amitabh Bachchan is one of the most loved actors and loved personality. Uh, most of your grandparents and parents, they love him, absolutely love him, his acting and everything. So it is to trust that miracles happen. वो उनके लिए sort of एक चमत्कार ही था because उनको ये टाइम पे अगर कोई बोलता कि you are going to be the superstar, okay, the Hindi cinema has ever seen, and you are going to do some 500 films in your life, he wouldn't have believed that because वो लगता ही नहीं था ऐसा. तो miracles होते हैं, dreams सही में आते हैं, they actually come true. What we only need to do is believe in that, correct? Yeah. So we need to believe. And what is the definition of believing? It is that each day is new, it is full of promises, and miracles actually happen. Dreams actually do come true. I hope we are clear with the first stanza. All right. Okay. Moving forward. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds, to know the wonder of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. All right. If you have any doubts, my dear, you can send it to me in the account of Rajvi Thakkar. ठीक है, राजवी ठक्कर के अकाउंट में आप भेज सकते हैं. All right. Okay, so to believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds. Now, what do you mean by angels dancing among the clouds? It is to tell you that ये impossible चीज है या इतनी अच्छी and positive चीज है, possible है. There is nothing like not possible. There is nothing like very difficult to achieve. The message of the poem, it stresses upon the fact that nothing is impossible. You have to put in all you have. You have to believe, you have to trust in things in your life, but nothing is impossible. Impossible जैसा कुछ होता ही नहीं है. So to believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds. Even when your life is full of problems, difficulties, and obstacles, okay? There are clouds in your life. Clouds in your life, there are difficulties, a lot of difficulties in your life. But even there you have a silver lining. उसमें से कुछ ना कुछ तो अच्छा होता ही है. Now I would give you a very simple example here. Due to this nationwide lockdown, okay, millions of people have lost their jobs. Okay, your parents must have been through, some of your parents must have been through really, really difficult times emotionally, financially, and in all the ways. They couldn't meet their friends, they couldn't go to work, so it must have been really, really difficult. In spite of all of that, they have been fighting and emerging victorious. How? So many people I see here have started their own businesses. Somebody is making something, somebody is baking cakes, and so much more. Okay, everybody is trying to do something that they have never done before. Somebody, has started teaching or whatever you can do. तो ये जो सारे क्रिएटिव साइड जो है उनकी सारी बाहर आई है. सो even in the darkest of times there is going to be something, some hope, or something which, some something good which has come out of it. Correct? Am I correct here? कुछ ना कुछ तो अच्छा होता ही है even in the most darkest of times, right? So is to believe, to believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds. There are angels, the good things, the very positive things dancing among the clouds, among the very, very gloomy times in your life, the saddest times in your life. There is something good which is happening. To know the wonder of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. To believe क्या करना है, that there is something good. It is to trusting in the plans of the creator. Okay, stardust sky, stardust, the meaning is given having a magical quality. So there is some other magical quality in everyone. There is some or the other wisdom. Okay, wisdom, समझदारी. So सारे लोगों में इतनी समझ है, वो इम्पॉसिबल थिंग्स को इवेंचुअली कर देते हैं पॉसिबल. And you basically have to trust in the plans of the nature. All right, moving on. To believe is to know the value of a nurturing heart, the innocence of a child's eyes, and the beauty of an aging hand. For it is through their teachings we learn to love. If we have learned one thing from our parents or grandparents, I feel the basic and the most important thing we have learned is the way that we need to love. They have loved us so unconditionally. मतलब हम इतने छोटे थे, हम लोग को जरा भी भान नहीं थी. ओके, हम लोग को जरा भी समझ नहीं थी. They have, done all sorts of things for us. You know what I'm talking about, right? So बहुत सारी चीजें उन लोग ने अपने लिए किए हैं without any expectations, because we were only a child. We did not know anything, and we were completely dependent on them even for our survival. All right. तो आजकल है ना बहुत सारी ऐसे एड्स आती है, how to look beautiful in so many days, and this cream for night and this cream for day, and do this because आपको एज नहीं दिखानी है. if even if you're 50 you have to look young. No, I feel aging is the most beautiful aspect of yourself. It means that you have grown up. It means that you have experience of years. It's not shameful at all. So एक एक बच्चे की आंख में कितनी इनोसेंस होती है, एक माँ के हाथ में कितना प्यार होता है, ये सारी चीजों में बिलीव करोगे तो आपको प्यार करना आएगा. करेक्ट? सो वी नीड टू बिलीव, वी नीड टू नो कि एक नर्चरिंग हार्ट, नर्चरिंग, it is providing nourishment, care, and protection. Okay, all our parents are very nurturing. They have helped us to grow. They have helped us to become what we are today. So इनकी टीचिंग से, इनके एक्सपीरियंसेस से हम लोग को सीखते हैं, हम लोग सीखते हैं कि प्यार कैसे करते हैं. Alright, next, to believe is to find the strength and courage that lies within us. When it is time to pick up the pieces and begin again, your life is never going to be as easy as you seem. ऑल राइट. बहुत सारी डिफिकल्टीज आएंगे, बहुत सारे उतार चढ़ाव आएंगे, और ये पूरी जो लाइफ होगी उसमें एक चीज इफ यू कैन लर्न इज टू फाइंड द स्ट्रेंथ, ये हिम्मत जो होती है, एंड करेज that lies within us. Now there's a very famous saying you could say. It says, sky above me, earth below me, fire within me. I would repeat, sky above me, earth below me, fire within me. If you want something passionately enough, if there's something, even fire that says passion here, okay? So if you have strength, if you have courage, if you're very brave enough, even the most difficult of times would not let you down. Okay, and it's obvious you are going to want some rest. It is very trying period for everybody. You know, lockdown, you can't meet your friends, you can't go to school. Initially it would have, appeared very jolly, very fun. Oh, I don't have to wake up very early in the morning, I don't need to go to the tuitions and the classes, and I'm very much at peace. But after time you grow out of it, because it's very difficult to be on your own at times without your friends, right? So even during these times, you have to pick up the pieces. It means that gathering yourself back, composing yourself. So it tells us that अपने हर एक पर्सन में एक पावर होता है, और ये पावर हम लोग को पिक अप द फॉलन पीसेस ऑफ आवर लाइफ, ओके, एंड रीबिल्ड इट yet again. So we have to build ourselves yet again, begin the journey again. All right, to believe is to know we are never alone, that life is a gift and this is our time to cherish it. All right, believe करना मतलब ये जानना that we are never alone. Okay, any day if you feel that you are alone, nobody will understand me, my dear, you are incorrect. There's somebody in the world, okay, who is going to understand you, who's going to listen to you. Maybe not right now, maybe not just yet, but eventually, definitely yes. Okay, and you're never alone. Maybe if your parents or friends, they don't understand you, it's maybe okay, because they love you, and they will eventually come around. So you're never alone, life is a gift, okay, and this is our time to cherish it, value it, enjoy it. So ये time है, enjoy your life as much as you can. Even if you don't have one thing, let's focus on the good things that we have in life. We have so much of time in our hands, let us use it so effectively and productively. We can do that, right? Okay, last stanza. To believe is to know that wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen, and all our hopes and dreams are within reach, right? ये believe करना, to believe is to know that wonderful surprise, इतने सारी wonderful surprises है. You know, life is a roller coaster. It is always going to surprise you, and they are just waiting to happen. You don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. Okay, I mean it in a good way, because 2020 has been full of not so good surprises, but yeah, wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen, and all our dreams and hopes, हमारे जो सारी आशा है, हमारे जो भी सारे dreams है, okay, are within reach, are possible to achieve. It is possible for you to achieve anything that you desire, anything that you want right now. The only requirements are if only we believe. If only we believe. So ये if है, हाँ, अगर आप believe करोगे तो बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो believe ही नहीं करते खुद में. Now, I don't mean to say that if you only believe. So, if I tell you that tomorrow I'm going to be a millionaire, okay, I want to become a millionaire. मुझे बनना है, I want to become a millionaire. If I just keep on repeating this, will I become a millionaire? Most probably no. एक चमत्कार के बिना तो नहीं होगा. So, the first step is to believe. First step is to believe that okay, I have the capability, I will be able to do it, obviously along with a lot of hard work. If I believe, I will work hard. If I believe, only then I will work hard for achieving that dream. What if I don't believe in myself? हाँ, मेरे को देखा है, मैं तो बन ही नहीं सकती, मैं तो ये कर ही नहीं सकती. When you think you can't achieve, you will not even go ahead to, take that thing. So how will you get it? Yeah, there have been times in life when a lot of people have thought कि अच्छा मुझे ये बनना है, but due to so many reasons that we don't know of, those dreams they were not able to achieve. But then uh, maybe it was for the good, we could say, right? So I hope we are done with this one. Did you understand the entire poem? Any doubts here? Any doubts? All right. So there was one person who joined late and asked me कि हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं बेटा. We are revising the poems of Unit 1, and then we also will be discussing the English workshop, all right, if we can. So, first of all, let us see these question answers, okay? Textual question answers karte hai. What should one know and trust every day? I want you guys to give the answer in the chat box of Rajvi Thakkar. All right? The first question that you can see, what should one know and trust every day? All right. Very good. I'm just not telling the answers aloud because I feel everybody would be typing. ठीक है. So I will very quickly answer this question. All right. Every day. Okay, Dinesh from DN Nagar, my dear, I don't think you're very much correct here. All right. Manvi from Saidam, you're correct. Very good. Very quickly, I'll be telling you the answer. One should know and trust. Guys, please stop writing, only focus here. One should know and trust that every day is a new beginning, that miracles happen and dreams really do come true. So every line sort of from the first stanza that you can see. So every day is a new beginning, miracles happen and dreams really do come true. All these three things are the requirements of the first question that you can see. All right. First stanza आएगा. चलो, moving on. What are the two supernatural references in the second stanza? Two supernatural references. Very good. Sara Shinde from Ghatkopar. Very good. This is an easy one. Supernatural basically means out of the world. All right. Okay. Now please listen to the answer very properly. It is angels dancing in the sky. Sorry. Angel angels dancing among the clouds. Yeah, only angels are also correct. And to the man in the moon, right? Man in the moon. So your answer is the two supernatural references in the second stanza are the angels who are dancing in the sky, yeah, among the clouds, and to the man in the moon. So these are the two out of the world experiences. Okay, angels and the man in the moon. Moving on. What two qualities are needed to recover after the shocking event? बहुत shocking event हुआ, and what are the things, what are the qualities? Very good, everyone. My dear, I have zoomed the screen so that you can read the question properly. Very good. Okay, others, the answers are good. Very good. The correct answer here is that the two things, the two qualities that are needed to recover after the shocking event are strength and courage. Two qualities, Shreya from Saidam. We want two qualities, my dear. All right. So the answer here is strength and courage. These are the two qualities which are needed to pick up the pieces and move again in your life. Okay. Please see to it that your spellings are correct. Moving on. What kind of attitude does the poet advise everybody to have? What kind of attitude? I want the kind of attitude here that does the poet advise everybody to have? I am very satisfied with your answers, guys. Amazing. All correct. Okay. Believe is not an attitude. Believe is not an attitude. Very good. Okay, so the answer here is optimistic or positive. The word optimistic, anybody who does not know, you guys can write it down. The word is optimistic. Optimistic means positive outlook towards life. Okay, even if something bad is happening to you, to believe that okay, fine, this is one phase of my life, and I will focus on the bright things, on the good things in my life. Okay, so the poet advises us to have a positive attitude and optimistic attitude in our life. Very clear with this? Okay, moving on. Now the English workshop seems very simple here. Okay, let me tell you the answers right now for this one. Say why the sky has magical quality. Why do you think the sky has magical quality? Because the sky has, clouds, twinkling stars, and a beautiful moon. Everything contributes to the sky having a magical effect. Okay, the twinkling stars, the passing clouds, and a beautiful moon, right? So therefore it has a magical quality, a magical effect to itself. A very simple answer here. Next, say why even an aging hand has beauty. Because aging hand has beauty because it can teach us how to love. So it's in the third stanza, last line. Am I correct? Even an aging hand has beauty because it teaches us how to uh, love. It teaches us numerous experiences that have come from facing bravely the challenges of life. If you have, those hands have gone through so many things, they have faced so many experiences, and they have fought them bravely. So that is why it has beauty. Beauty is not only outer beauty that we are talking about, beauty is inner strength. No matter how your parents look, you love them. Okay, it does not matter how your parents look, right? So beauty is the strength that we possess, the inner beauty. All right, moving on. Say why we should believe that we are strong and courageous. Why do you think we need to believe that? Why? Okay, so Nishita from JB Nagar answers so that we can pick up pieces, begin again, and believe that we are never alone. One of the very nicest answers I've seen. Very good, my dear. Very good. Okay, I will repeat. We should believe that we are strong and courageous so that we can recover after we have gone through difficulties and shock and return to our normal lives again. It's very difficult, my dear, to begin our life after this COVID-19 ends. It is going to be really, really difficult. All right, to go again to just do your work, the routine stuff that you did again. It is going to be really difficult. So after a shock, after a difficult time in your life, it is very important to return to your normal lives again, right? So that is why it is very, very important to become strong and courageous. So from the poem Positive Qualities, find the positive qualities to fill up the web. What do you think are the positive qualities that the poet has mentioned? I want the qualities of, all right. Love, okay, very good. Strength, courage, excellent. Trust, very good. Faith, belief, hope, excellent. Strength, very good. So I feel we are done here. Very good. Right? Wisdom, yes, wisdom. Self belief, nurturing mind, trust. Okay, so I guess we are done here. Right? Okay, so we know what personification is. It is a return here. Okay, let us move on. The question number 5 says that to believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds. The above line contains a human characteristic dancing given to something non-human, that is angels, right? The figure of speech used in this line is called personification. So we guys know what personification is. We have done figures of speech, correct? So personification एक non-human को human quality देना, correct? Next, to believe is to know that every day is a new beginning, and see, to believe is to know that life is a gift. Lines in poetry, such as the above, state a natural or general truth and can be used as a saying or quotes. They contain the figure of speech called epigram. Now, this is the new figure of speech that we are learning today. Epigram is basically any line or any group of words that you can write. Okay, I'm explaining it to you in a very basic way, that you can write on the board. बोर्ड पे हमेशा कोट लिखते हो ना आप, quote लिखते हो. For example, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Now this is a proverb, correct? Any proverb sort of line. For example, life is a gift, right? Every day is a new beginning. Lines like these can be used as a proverb, can be used as a saying. It is a very general truth, correct? So such lines are called epigrams. They have the figure of speech epigram. Are we clear here, guys? Everyone? All right. So this is something new that we have learned today. All right. Fine. So the next question says that from the poem, find the 3 other examples of epigram, and I feel you will be easily able to do it. बहुत सारे sentences ऐसे हैं जिसमें ये है, life is a gift, to believe is to know, wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen, all such lines. All right. Come on, very quickly moving on. Now let us begin with 1.3, the pilgrim. Okay, so this is the way that you can see the poem. Okay, you can read the poem. The poem states the journey of a man, all right, A pilgrim is somebody who goes on to a journey to a religious destination, right? कोई भी एक religious destination पे जाता है तो वो traveler के अलावा pilgrim भी कहलाता है. Clear with this? So a pilgrim, and he is a very very old pilgrim. So I feel you remember the implied meaning of this text. It says that when an elderly person is at the end of his life, he wants to make lives for others, or for the young people especially, better and easier, and therefore he makes changes, or he tries to make some changes for him. All right, so he's going, it is a very lonely highway, and he faces a deep trouble. There's a chasm. Okay, chasm means a very very deep hole, a gap in the earth's surface, and when he comes across this, he is not afraid of it, he is not scared of it, because उन्होंने बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी देखी है. He has been through this, and therefore he knows how to go through it. All right, and when he reaches the other side, it is very dark, mind you. So when he reaches the other side, he decides to build a bridge across that thing. Now, as you can see it in the picture, he decides to build a bridge. Now, there is a fellow pilgrim, right? There's a fellow pilgrim. Fellow pilgrim is another traveler along with him. So he says that, why do you need to waste your time? See, most probably it will happen that you're not going to come again. Okay, this old man is not going to come again, is not going to face a difficulty like this, or this particular difficulty in this particular state like this. Correct? So why are you wasting your time here? Your journey ends with the close of the day. Okay, here there are two meanings. Again, the two meanings, आपकी जर्नी शाम होते ही, रात होते ही खत्म हो जाने वाली है, right? And and the old man, here they also mean that the old man is very soon going to pass away. Now, very unfortunately, I need to take a minute off. Just a second, my dear. Okay. If you have done this lesson for your exam, that's great, but I hope that you still listen to the lecture attentively. The meaning of a pilgrim is a fellow traveler. पिलग्रिम एक ऐसा इंसान होता है जो एक रिलीजियस जगह जो होती है उनकी डेस्टिनेशन होती है. फॉर एग्जांपल, कोई तीर्थ यात्रा करने जाता है, कोई मक्का, मदीना, ये जो सारी जगह है उधर यात्रा करते हैं तो उनको बोलते हैं पिलग्रिम. ऑलराइट. अच्छा, माय डियर, देयर इज नो ज्योग्राफी लेक्चर टुडे. ऑलराइट, सिंस वी हैव टू कंप्लीट बोथ दीस poems, so I will be taking your lecture. All right. And gray, gray, gray means, here it means two things. The evening came at evening, cold and gray. Now this person is very very tired. This old man was very tired, and if you the most prominent characteristic that we can see, if the person is aged, is the gray hair all over that person. उनके बाल सफेद हो जाते हैं, ग्रे हो जाते हैं, सॉल्ट पेपर जैसे हो जाते हैं, and obviously they are weak physically also, but they have this characteristic सफेद बाल. So that is the meaning of gray here. All right. अच्छा, मूविंग ऑन. सो वी वर इन द स्टोरी, हम स्टोरी में इधर पहुंचे थे कि ये एक फेलो ट्रैवलर, एक कंपेनियन जो होता है इसका, जो सेम जर्नी पे जाता है, वो बोलता है कि अरे व्हाई डू यू नीड टू वेस्ट योर टाइम, व्हाई आर यू इन्वेस्टिंग योर एनर्जी हियर, यू हैव क्रॉस्ड द chasm which is so deep and wide, and you're never going to pass through this. तू वापस कभी इधर आने भी नहीं वाला. So why do you have to build at even time? इतनी शाम को, why are you taking so many efforts? Why do you have to build a bridge? Now the pilgrim who was working constantly till now, he raises his old gray head. Gray head here, it also means, it again means, I mean, कि ग्रे हेड, बाल काफी सफेद थे, काफी बूढ़ा इंसान था ये. एंड वो बोलता है कि माई फ्रेंड इन द पाथ हैव कम देयर followed after me today a fair head youth who must pass this way. मेरे बाद ये जो रास्ता है उस पे कौन आने वाला है? एक यंग पर्सन आने वाला है. ये जो यंग पर्सन फेयर होगा, इसको ये बहुत इनोसेंट होगा, इसने जस्ट अपनी लाइफ बिगिन की होगी एंड he must not know, he must not understand or not have the strength to go through this without any guidance, without any support, right? So भले मेरे लिए it was not any huge thing, for me it was only a chasm that I could pass very easily, but for him it could be a trap. He could just fall here, he could get injured here, he could get you know it could be sort of a trap for him. Okay, वो उसके लिए एक पिटफॉल, एक सेटबैक, एक लॉस रह जाता. तो I have crossed it in the twilight dim. I am building this bridge for him. I am making the life of my you know next generation easier and better because I have been through such problems. Now our ancestors, they have done a lot for us. Just imagine Einstein and all these great scientists. We are here, we are living in comfort, we are able to have this online lecture because of them, right? There's so many scientists and there's so many people actually, those who have those who have led their lives in such a way that it is pure inspiration for us. Look at all the national or the peace leaders, we could say. Mother Teresa hai, Baba Amte, so many other people, the social workers, they have done so much for the world, not our country but for the world. Just imagine there is some person who's shunned from the society, to pick up that person, to bring it at your home and to just serve that person. Just imagine ये person के दिल में कितनी अच्छी फीलिंग्स आई होगी तभी कि there is somebody who's taking care of me when my family members had rejected me. So it is a very, if you can make a difference in even one person's life, if you can make a good difference in somebody's life in your entire lifetime, it is said that you have done your job successfully, right? So the entire poem tells us that even though we say that the elder are very stubborn, बहुत orthodox है, बहुत conservative है, but बहुत सारे टाइम उनके एक्सपीरियंस से ही सीख के हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. हम ये सीखते हैं कि हमें क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. करेक्ट. Obviously we need to make our own mistakes, that is correct, but it wouldn't hurt if we learn from them. It's a great thing if we can. All right, I always believe that we need to learn from others mistakes too. हम लोग को सारे मिस्टेक लाइफ में ट्राई करने की जरूरत नहीं है. If you know that something is not right, it's okay. And if you have many examples of people leading their life in a certain way and then failing, so it's okay if we avoid that thing. Stubborn मतलब जिद्दी होना. बहुत जिद्दी होते हैं, जो खुद के विचार होते हैं उनको चाहिए सब उनके ही विचारों से आगे बढ़े अपनी लाइफ में, और very traditional orthodox, sort of like they have deep family values inside them. तो ये सारी चीज है. Are we clear with the explanation you might hear? Do you have any doubts in the poem? All right. I hope there are no doubts, and then we can move ahead with the question answers, correct? Chalo dekhte hain. What did the pilgrim do, although he had already crossed the chasm? Okay. Now guys, I am reading all your answers. Try not to copy the try to copy from the text as it is मत copy करो, अपने words में थोड़ा try करो. All right. Okay, I want the answer in a very simple language here. Please try to do so. Um, Amrita Rao from JB Nagar. My dear, I would like to repeat the question to you. What did the pilgrim do? Although he had crossed the chasm after that deep ravine. Okay, ये जो बहुत सारा pitfall था, ये जो खड्डा था, उसके बाद उन्होंने क्या किया? That he was not supposed to do. That was not really expected of him. What did he do? Yes. So the correct answer here is he tried to build a bridge. Yeah, he built a bridge across the waters. I will repeat the answer. The pilgrim, although had already crossed the chasm, he paused and built a bridge across the waters. Yeah, across the chasm. Very clear with this? The pilgrim paused and built a bridge across the waters even though he had already crossed the chasm. Very clear with this? Moving on now. What puzzled the fellow pilgrim? What puzzled the fellow pilgrim? Dinesh from DN Nagar, my dear, I didn't quite get your answer. Maybe there are a lot of typos. Please see to it. Please send the answer again if possible. Okay, Sneha from Saidam, you have picked out a line from the text and just return it as it is. So why waste your time in building your? Can you please explain it in proper words? All right. Okay, so now very quickly, let me tell you the answer. Okay, Savni from Saidam, yes, my dear, you're correct. Okay, please let me tell you the answer. Stop writing if you are. Just listen to me. Okay, so the old pilgrim had already crossed the chasm and would never pass the way again. Yet he was building a bridge across that chasm. The fellow pilgrim could not understand the reason for this and hence was puzzled. I repeat, वो fellow pilgrim puzzle क्यों था? सबसे पहले कि ये जो बूढ़ा आदमी था, ये जो old pilgrim था, उन्होंने already had crossed the chasm. Second reason, he was not going to pass through that way again. Okay, he was not going to pass that way again. Second reason. अच्छा, ये reasons के बावजूद भी he was building a bridge. Now this he could not understand the reason and therefore he was puzzled. All right. Okay. Please don't write why was he building, why was he doing. ऐसा मत लिखिए. And then although again build the bridge. Okay, so a lot of I guess sentence formation में आपकी mistakes है. Okay, I will repeat it once again. The old pilgrim had already crossed the chasm and would never pass that way again. Yet he was building a bridge across the chasm. The fellow pilgrim could not understand the reason for this and hence was puzzled. Clear with this? So this is how your answer should be. All right, moving on. Let us see the next question that we have. What could be the third pilgrim? What or who could be the third pilgrim? Okay, the third pilgrim is the young pilgrim, fair-haired youth. Youth could be the third pilgrim. Okay, Manvi from Saidam has written a great answer here. Okay, it is not middle-aged person. It is very clearly youth बोला है, तो young boy ही होगा, young person होगा. All right. The correct answer for this question, please listen to this. The third pilgrim could be a young, inexperienced. I want the word inexperienced youth. All right. The third pilgrim could be a young, that is for sure, inexperienced youth, and that is why he is taking so much of pains, correct? कि उसको अगर नहीं आएगा, he may be inexperienced and therefore he may not understand how to cross this chasm, so I'm doing this for him. All right, so inexperienced youth. All right, moving on, let us look at the English workshop. Pick out the words from the poem to fill in the web diagram. They should be related to the theme in the web. Now, for travel, okay, for the word travel, you have 4 different words that sort of mean the same. Synonyms कैसे होते हैं, वैसे ही related words you have to say. So, yeah, come on, let us begin. Related to travel, okay. Journey, very good. Highway, good. Pilgrim नहीं आएगा. Path, very good. Path. One more word, way, very good. Ramandeep Chandok from JB Nagar, way. So we have 4 words. You can write it down if you want. Highway, journey. Listen to me, guys. Highway, journey, path and way. Path and way. All right, moving on. Next, time around sunset. Time around sunset. So we have twilight, very good. Twilight. Dim mat likho, twilight correct hai. Evening, very good. Close of the day, very good. And the last one is eventide. There is one word, eventide, correct? So that is the correct word here. Okay, no cold and grey. Cold and grey इधर नहीं आएगा, ठीक है? So we have 4 words. Let me repeat. Evening, twilight, close of day, and eventide. Clear with this? All right, moving on. The entire poem is metaphorical. Okay, it means there is an implied comparison. जैसे first lecture अगर आपने देखा होगा, तो there is an implied comparison. Actually, it is not a pilgrim. It is there is some. It means an old aged person. Journey means something. Evening or close of the day means something. So I want you to look at this and tell me the correct answers to it. Okay, first one. Pilgrim मतलब क्या? What do you mean by pilgrim? Just give me a second. So yeah, okay, one, it is F, a dutiful man, correct? Pilgrim is a dutiful man. What do you mean by journey? Second one, journey. It is life. Life is your journey. Life is a journey. Okay, next. Evening or close of day. Evening or close of day. So the answer to third one is E, correct. It is old age. Close of the day मतलब almost आपकी life खत्म होने को आई. So it is old age, correct? Chase him deep and wide. Chase him deep and wide. Very good. It is option number A, threat to life. आपकी लाइफ में जो भी खतरा आप बोल सकते हो, जो भी डिफिकल्टीज, वो होता है chase him. Next, building a bridge. Fifth one. Yes. The option is G, solving the problem or getting rid of threat to life. So it's basically solving the problem for somebody else. Sixth one, pitfall. Pitfall, it is B, it is a trap. It is given here, even on the screen you can see. Last meaning जो दिया गया है, pitfall मतलब trap मतलब जाल, ठीक है. Last one, seventh, close of the day. The day is closed. The day has ended. It means option number D, which means death. All right, so we are clear with this one. Let us see what is there. Now read the poem and write 3 qualities of each of the following: the old pilgrim, the fellow pilgrim, and the young pilgrim. तो इनके बारे में 3 qualities लिखनी है अपन को. If you don't mind, very quickly I will tell you. ओल्ड पिलग्रिम जो है वो सबसे पहले एक्सपीरियंस्ड है, हेल्पफुल है, ओल्ड तो है ही, और वाइज भी है. वाइज बहुत समझदार है, बहुत सेल्फलेस है, हार्ड वर्किंग, ड्यूटीफुल, थॉटफुल, वाइज, सेल्फलेस मतलब खुद का सोच. he is not only thinking about himself, he is also thinking about the others. So old, experienced, helpful, and okay. Next, now the fellow pilgrim. What do you think are the qualities of a fellow pilgrim? Fellow pilgrim, the second one, जो उसको पूछता है कि अरे why are you doing this, what's the need? Yes, he is selfish, he is curious, puzzled. Yes, word आता है, he was puzzled, correct. Self-centered is one word you can write. He was not thoughtful, my dear. He was not practical. He was curious. उसको बहुत नई चीजें जानने की इच्छा थी, तो इसके लिए वो पूछता है अरे why are you doing this. He was thoughtless. He thought अरे ऐसा क्यों, क्या करने की जरूरत है. Okay, so unconcerned, selfish, self-centered is another word. Conceited, indifferent. All right, my dear Ashish, he was not responsible. If he would have been responsible, तो फिर problem ही नहीं थी ना. Correct. So yeah, thoughtless is another quality of his. Okay, moving on, the young pilgrim. What do you think are the qualities of the young pilgrim? हाँ, obviously वो young है, inexperienced, because that is the word that we, it is inexperienced, youthful, correct, new, young obviously, and carefree, not dependent. We don't know if he is dependent or not. Fair head is not the word, it is not a quality, it is a description. Alright, वो description है कि वो कैसा दिखता है, तो वो लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Quality, he is young, he would be inexperienced, frightened, mostly, correct, carefree, not very much responsible. All right, okay, moving on, let us look at the next questions. Why did the old man have no need to build the bridge across the chasm? I guess because he was not going to pass that chasm again. He had already done so and he would never pass that way again. Hence, there was no need for the old man to build a bridge across the chasm. Very clear with this? Next one. What explanation did he give to the fellow pilgrim for his thoughtful deed? ये जो action है, ये बहुत thoughtful action करने के पीछे. What explanation did he give? He explained, okay, the old man said that though he had already crossed the chasm, there was a fair-haired youth who was about to pass that way again. Now the old man was experienced and obviously not afraid, but the young man was inexperienced and it could prove to be a pitfall for him. Therefore, Therefore, it was important for him to build a bridge across the chasm. Yes. So the same thing in your own words, maybe cut short it a bit. You don't need to write such long answers. But the gist is that fellow pilgrim को क्या बोला कि मैं तो मतलब it was not a difficult thing for me, but for the fair-haired youth, the person who is going to come next, for him it could be a pitfall, and therefore I'm building the bridge. Right? Next one. What message does the poem convey to all of us? What do you think is the message? Come on. Okay, so Nishita says that we should be helpful. This is the message. Never lose hope. Maybe not so much. Do not think for us, think for all. Very good. Very good. We should always think about others. Okay, so the poem teaches us, okay, the message that is conveyed through the poem is that we must be generous, unselfish, and think of others. We must try to help others who are not as experienced as we are. Okay, selfless act हमें करना चाहिए. Your friend may be not very good at academics, but you do need to help him or her, because you know that is what it teaches us. Correct? Yes. So in our journey of life, it should be filled with selfless actions. Very good. So I feel here we are done and done with the topic, and I'm very sure you are aware of the figures of speech here. There's tautology, personification, and interrogation, which are the major rhyme schemes here. Sorry, figures of speech here. Correct. Tautology, two words with same meaning in same line. Two words with similar meaning ideas in same line. All right. Personification means हम लोग ने अभी किया नॉन human quality given to a non-human thing, and interrogation is question. Okay. If there's a question mark at the end, the line becomes your interrogation. All right. Interrogative sentence जैसा होता है वैसे interrogation. All right. So yeah, sorry, we are done with this one. Do you have any doubts here, my dear? Any doubts here? Tanishka from JB Nagar, my dear, you're still stuck in the first poem. We are done with the second. Right? No doubts. Are you sure? I hope this lecture has helped you to revise it again, and then we have done the question answers also. I hope it was beneficial to you. Thank you very much for your time. Stay safe and take care. Thank you very much. Bye. Take care.